Hello everyone and welcome to Genshin Impact. Today we are going to play EULA's story quest. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're over here in Mondstadt by the... Oh. The Knights of Favonius, like, headquarters or whatever. Wait. Isn't this Kaya's room? He was here for the Windbloom event. Let's see if EULA's right on the seat. No? Wait, that's Jean!
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
No. Anytime, Jean. I'm always here.
To make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Yeah. Sounds like typical Master Jean to me.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority.
Of course.
I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Okay.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again, as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today.
The City of Freedom.
The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames.
Alright, I
We could be
understand.
knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way.
This is
Once
true.
you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey. Sus.
Huh? Who are you?
No. Who are you?
Hello. We're here to...
Investigate.
Hello?
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can
What?
simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
What?
Given that I
I-
don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some
I just said
variety.
hello.
I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
Well, you're not very
If you wish to
magnanimous.
address me,
Because you're very
you best
rude.
consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on
Dang,
your
you just
knees,
called me
apologize
stupid.
for your negligent actions and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette. Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Wow.
Look
What?
at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such degradation.
Sounds like too much hassle to me.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Yeah.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After
Well, then
all,
prove
we are
it.
of a
You haven't
completely
shown
different
any of
breed
that.
by birth.
What? Yeah, I haven't even said anything yet.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you.
Wow.
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with.
My respect was already high for Jean, but I'm through the roof. My respect is through the roof now. Oh,
Well,
Amber.
if it isn't the honorary knight.
I haven't
I'm just
spoken
on
to
my
you
way
in
out to
forever.
gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I feel like it's been like a year, but it hasn't. So, hi.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
What? This is a neutral face.
Special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It's a long story.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Thanks, Amber.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone.
He's old-fashioned.
Especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan. My good buddy, EULA.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company. She doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family.
We like that.
However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her. The Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that EULA joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, EULA is nothing but a traitor to the family. You should be able to find her around Stormbear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find EULA.
I see Fatui up there. Looks like trouble. I'll save you.
The Fatui? What are they doing here?
I got it.
What, EULA was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
See?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Dead. Let's
Bring it
go.
on.
Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on a second.
Let's light it up!
Dodge this.
Boing.
I'm going in!
Easy.
Yeah.
Done. I didn't need the rescue.
Yeah!
What a show off.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Whoa, why are you so rude? What? Wait, I came for you.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first?
No, you misunderstand.
Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
Okay, why did the camera just zoom in on our hips? I'm sorry, what? Vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still,
That
I'm glad
wasn't
you're
my
unscathed.
intention. So you must be EULA?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we
No,
can communicate
we're not-
with her.
We haven't told her why we're
You
here.
dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This
Oh my-
is
okay,
the
finally we
honorary
get to
knight
tell
of
her.
the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me.
But I thought you didn't like your family. What? I'm confused.
This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you curious about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
What is happening? I'm so confused.
Oh,
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while
What did I
since I've
do to
encountered
you?
anyone as interesting as you.
Huh? Your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct? Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Man, she made it sound like I was late. I came as soon as I could.
wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
All about that vengeance stuff.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
What?
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
What do you mean later?
We need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even
long
if I wanted
list?
to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
What did I do?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
Okay.
I'm sure you understand.
Yes. I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Okay.
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you!
Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Nobody says that.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours.
Well, it's
Also,
night.
the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you.
Oh, shoot.
Morning dew is not uncommon.
I feel like I'm learning Japanese.
So it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend. Welcome to Japanese class, everybody.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
This is getting complicated, just like Japanese.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
I don't know how to do any of this.
This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah, very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Oh, you're EULA of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it.
She's just giving us a demonstration, that's all.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
This isn't going very well.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost
I feel like I'm talking
sincerity.
official. What is happening?
Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine.
He's just
There is left the
confused.
formality of
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear.
Oh,
Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
I'm incredibly
I'll
uncomfortable.
remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Dang.
Seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Dang.
Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
I don't like.
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk
No,
to.
let's no.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. No
Yeah.
idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan
We just
and
made
the
it
people of
worse.
Mondstadt were so
Uh-huh.
bitter.
Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are
What?
normally for you? There's no need
Aren't you
for
just
them to
feeling the
direct their
fire?
anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right?
Yeah, but you
But
didn't
when
make
your
them.
family
It
has
wasn't your
committed
fault.
atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. You probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need. Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now, right?
Sure, yeah, I totally got it.
We must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
What? Okay.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
Oh
For
boy.
example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
I'm trying. Ooh. I'm not gonna get hit. I'm gonna look so good.
That
Oh,
won't do.
shoot.
You've exposed your shortcomings.
Damn it! Okay, here we go. Might just have to, like, run through it, you know? Oh. Get around. Okay.
No time
Go
to
here.
lose.
Okay. This is where it gets tough. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah. No time to lose.
Oh. Shouldn't I been... Didn't I just
Not
hit
bad.
that bubble
A
thing?
lot better than I had anticipated at
I think I
least.
cheated.
Hyman almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
That was pretty challenging.
So, are we aristocrats now?
Aristocrats?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
What?
This scenario was relatively simple. In
What?
the fa-
Okay, here we go.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Freeze. You're mine. Yeah.
Everybody stand back!
I'm just making sure that I have my
Stabilize.
shield.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. Tidal wave.
You failed this time.
What?
What a shame.
What the? What?
But not to worry. It's just training after all.
How?
Let's
How?
try again.
I don't understand what I did wrong. I don't understand.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I don't understand.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Boom.
Riptide.
I will have order.
Well, I did it. I don't really know what I was supposed
Well
to do.
done. Your performance was most impressive.
Thanks.
Now, drink this.
Huh?
What?
What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
What? It's warm milk.
What?
Didn't you just say that you are freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
What?
Oh,
You just had that?
thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? And given that your training is complete,
This is
it's
so
time to return to
confusing.
Mondstadt.
I don't
Last step will be
understand.
preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I
Okay.
already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
I am so terribly confused. Amber, why are you friends with the EULA? How do you get along? I don't understand. Dang, the way she struts though.
Oh, hey, EULA. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together.
How are they friends?
Take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Like, how in the world did they get along?
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
Oh, that's sweet.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization.
What?
Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
What?
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch
I'm starting to
mit
think
sauerkraut as a
vengeance
gift for
doesn't
your
mean
uncle?
what I think
Paimon's
vengeance
never even
means.
heard-
EULA's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
Yeah, I'm starting to think she was
But
just
I am
joking.
serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Bit of a tsundere.
You've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
What?
What?
No?
No?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. Alright, no need to look so sullen.
What?
I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
What? Oh, wow. Okay, time to give this jerk his lovely present.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
The first one's kind of funny, so I'm gonna pick it. We have heard that aristocrats are most magnanimous.
Magnanimous? Yes, indeed, that is true.
You said so
Very
yourself.
well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance.
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Yes, we must resist the blundering knights of Favonius. You are true and principled.
Indeed.
Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Indeed.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Why can't I hear
Progress
Paimon's
is
thoughts?
satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright. And compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
Thank you.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Could this be gebratnes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
That is
It's
right.
evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
Yes, it seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I wish to lend you a helping hand.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Wow, that was quick.
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So that's what he's doing. Paimon just asked, what if the Fatui recognizes us? That would get pretty bad. That is true. Hopefully we're not actually seeing the Fatui. Why are we going in a cave behind enemy lines? Yo, that sounds suspicious.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
We don't need to... I don't wish to be seen by any strangers.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt.
Yes.
Therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Okay.
I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt
What
that
are
is
we
well
getting
concealed
into?
and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
I don't...
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with...
Hold it right there. Who's this?
Wow, they're very on guard.
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
You can't fight this guy. What the heck is this? What?
Where have I seen this person before?
I don't know where.
Who, may I ask, is this?
Wait,
mustn't bring just
Sergey.
anyone in here.
That seems
This is
familiar.
our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Should I say anything? What if he recognizes my voice? Well, it's better to stay in character.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time.
Who is this guy?
There's
I
been
know that
word
name.
An outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Shoot, he knows who I am.
Ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper...
He knows who I am. Oh, shoot.
Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
Haha, yes.
This thing.
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll take your word. And
Yo, this is some interesting drama.
Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses?
Mondstadt's defensive wall.
That's what's going on here.
Holy crap.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let
Yo.
me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? So squiggly and crooked? And what is this shape supposed to be? We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt.
Whoa.
Then the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the
None of
Lawrence
my
clan.
watch.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
I'm so excited because I can't wait to reveal myself.
That we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
Ooh, it's time to reveal. No need to keep up appearances.
That's right. It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon. We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust. Dust.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me.
Your own fault. Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
It's actually sad.
So much planning. This is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that.
Oh, he's running away. Get him. Time to fight the Fatui.
That this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Yo. Let's go.
You're
Dead.
Let's go.
EULA.
Don't touch me. Get out of my way. I'll leave on my own.
Let's go.
Seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The Fatui are in possession of a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses. We need to get that right away. Ooh, Trial of a EULA. I don't have her, so... What the frick is this? Why would your own... Do the Fatui, like, live here? Like, why would you put all these traps in your own base? Sus. Woo! I went right through. Does this not turn off? You know what?
Crumble.
Hehehe.
They're here. Stop them.
Oh yeah? Let me just... Hold on. Wrong person. Let me get out Zhongli. And then we fight.
Crush. Shudder. Crush. Shudder.
Elegant. She does take on some things from her family. The elegance of combat. No, I keep going to Bennett when I mean Zhongli.
Solidify. This is order.
Boom.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
Let's go.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
Boom.
Shudder.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Sorry, I'm gonna show off my Tartaglia instead. Never mind. I need a claymore to beat this shield. I just went right through that fire and didn't lose any health. What is this? Okay. This is very fancy.
Freeze.
What the? Oh, what the? Oh, that scared me. I almost got crushed.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
Fancy. Wait, this is very familiar. This room. Where do I know it from? It's from like the beginning of the game. I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I'm not used to having 5 characters.
Cool it.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Alright. Bring it. I eat Fatui for breakfast. No, I'm kidding. Let's go.
Brace yourself. This is gonna
Boom. You have dead.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole
Didn't
my
trust
targets
us.
by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Okay, I guess we're even now. And that was it. Okay. Ooh, look at the primo gems. Make sure there's not any other chests.
No time to lose.
What is with this open space here and no other chests that I can find? There were probably some hidden chests that I missed, huh? That sucks. Oh well. I get this! Yay! Okay, here we go. Alright, well that concludes this episode of Genshin Impact. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!